Sweet Indulgence episode, we are going to spoil all of the beauty of sweetness. We are completely handing ourselves over to enjoying not only just sweetness in terms of sugar, but sweet fruits. Think about this. Figs, strawberries, raspberries, kiwi, peach, need I say more? Oh, granadella. So there is the best combination about to unfold right in front of you, and we are making a very special fresh fruit pavlova. I cannot wait to introduce my guest to you. It's been a journey to finally make sure that we can share a little bit of this man's story with you, so stay tuned. All right. We have finally managed to get this man on the show. we take COVID regulations very serious, and when we had an episode planned, actually for family festive meals,
yes.
The second wave of COVID hit South Africa quite hard, and we wanted to make sure that we are being safe. So now finally just entering into our sweet series, our Sweet Indulgence Series, Leon, we feel a little bit safer in having a show together. So Leon, welcome to Toast. all right, enough. Leon, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where has your life journey brought you?
My life journey was, in the past 66 years, was all over the place. From teaching to working for the Minister of Labour, in the border war, to restaurant business for a couple of years, and then the Cape Town film festivals.
All right. And what would you say makes you so excited about sweet treats like this pavlova?
Sweet treats is for me like listening to a good piece of Bach music.
Oh.
As you can see, that is not something that I can say no to.
Yeah.
I love making something sweet. As I told you earlier, Pavlova is one of our Christmas desserts that we always make for Christmas.
So no Christmas will go unturned without a pavlova. And do you, are you creative with your pavlovas? Is there every year a new creation?
No, I'm a bit of a stickler. I like to stay with my fresh fruit.
Oh.
There's other stuff like marshmallows that they use, and chocolate, dripping chocolate and marshmallows.
Okay. Sounds very
I've
sweet.
never tried it.
Yeah.
But to me it's always been fruit.
Well, you are in for the treats of your lives, because the attention to detail that is going to unfold in front of you for this sweet indulgence. The beauty about this fresh fruit pavlova, I want to say, is that there is so much fruit that you don't feel guilty having this dessert at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. And you can, it fits in perfectly after any meal. So you can eat yourself until you can't anymore, and then when this pavlova comes in front of you, life just happens.
No.
There is this space.
When you hit that doughy, chewy spot in the middle.
Yes. Life is complete. Life is complete. Sure, Toasties, good luck. You're in for treats. Share all of your experiments. Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Local, international?
International.
Healthy or junk food?
Junk.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
And where would you like to travel to next?
Romania.
Oh, wow.
We've been visiting Romania.
Yeah.
for the last couple of years.
All right.
And I must honestly say to you that if we had a better exchange rate, which was not buggered up by COVID,
Yes.
we would have moved to Romania already in June last year.
Are you serious?
Yep. There's nowhere else you can buy a 5-bedroom house for 380,000 rand. The bottom layer is the sweet layer of the custard and mascarpone, just to mix and gel with the sweetness of the pavlova.
All right. And then afterwards, it would be the cream.
The cream on top.
Cream on top, and then have a blast with all of the fruit.
With the fruit.
Tell me, can I replace any of these fruits?
You can replace as much as you want to your heart's desire.
Is there a traditional form of pavlova when it comes to fruits?
Pavlova is actually a dessert that originated, and there's a big fight between New Zealand and Australia where the dessert originated from.
All right.
But I think New Zealand is winning because they've got proof in the fact that the ballet danceress Pavlova visited New Zealand in the 1800s, and this dessert was made in honor of her. She actually wrote in her memoirs afterwards that she felt honored for the dessert that was made and named after her.
Wow. So go New Zealand.
Yeah, that is, I think New Zealand is where it really originated from. And it has a different form in the side that you can make different versions of it.
All
the
right.
thick pavlova, a thinner pavlova. One should not make the mistake to think that it is actually a meringue. The difference between the pavlova and the meringue is dry throughout, and the pavlova has got that chewy inside that
That's very interesting.
the ballet danceress actually made a note in her diary that that's the only dessert that you can do a puree after you had the dessert. So
Wow.
yeah, it's totally open. You can make it in whichever way and whichever form you want to make it.
Sure. So you can personalize it as far as your heart desires.
Oh yes, for sure.
Do you have any favorites?
My favorite is fresh fruit.
Yes. Or experience the pandemic. What did you do to keep yourself busy? Because you're obviously a fantastic and amazing creative soul. How did you...
For me, I decided, seeing that I had 2 sewing machines,
Yeah.
that I would do some exercises in quilting.
Yeah?
I first made myself a quilt for my house.
That's where everyone should start.
And then somebody saw the photos and said, I would love a quilt. If I get you material, will you make me one? So I said, yes, sure.
Sure.
No problem.
Okay.
So the second one was for my sister. And from there on, it became quite a hobby.
How many quilts have you made during this lockdown period?
During the lockdown, from the start of lockdown, I've made 4 quilts, and I'm now busy with the 5th one.
Wow.
It's exciting. It's the planning, the actual developing of the pattern of the quilt. It's like you're creating something
From nothing.
from nothing, basically from nothing.
You're creating something from scraps that would have just
Yeah.
alternatively been thrown away.
Thrown away. So yeah, that it's like a bug. When it bit you,
And you're bitten.
you got it.
Yeah. So the proof, they say, is in the pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Totally.
Totally.
So here's to the proof.
Here's to the proof and the truth. Do you need a drum roll?
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Oh, these figs. Mmm.
Oh, so great.
Magnifique. Ladies and gents, you need to try this. It's light and fluffy and airy, but when it actually comes to coming together, that chewiness on the inside, it's just so on point.
And never open the oven until your pavlova is totally cold.
Oh, that is golden information. Yes. Oh, here's a crunchy bit coming. Mm. So happy. There's so much happiness here. Leon, what a delight to be in your presence for an entire evening. You inspire me with your creative heart and your willingness to try new careers across the board. Your journey really inspires me. I am definitely in a space where I'm reevaluating what my future holds. And I think that you have shown pieces of yourself and the world that you can be whatever you want to be, and life will pan itself out. So,
True.
thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity to be here. It's lovely to be on your program.
Thank you.
And,
We are honored.
I'm looking forward to your next posting.
Oh, well, you are... I can't even wait for this posting to go live anymore. All right, Toasties, you have a big responsibility. You must please like, follow, share all of our social media pages, and most importantly, sign up for that newsletter so that you can get the latest recipes, because there are secrets being shared and you should know about them. So thank you so much for joining us for another episode, and thank you so much for toasting with Andai.